Hi, I'm Greg Parker. Indiana Senior Senator Richard Lugar was in Bloomington on Thursday talking foreign policy to the city's Chamber of Commerce. WTIU Stan Jastrzebski reports.
Lugar touched on U.S. involvement in Libya and the current state of the U.S. House of Representatives during the Chamber's Federal Focus Luncheon. He says he has reservations about military involvement in Libya based on lessons learned from the war in Iraq.
It's never simple, and you need to determine very much what the benchmarks are, who will pay for it, what allies can be counted upon to stay with you if that is the objective.
Indiana University student body president Michael Coleman says he was particularly interested to listen to Lugar speak about foreign policy.
One question I had was about Libya. He's been very involved with foreign relations, and for him to touch on that was really good. I would have wanted him to go into education a little bit more.
Lugar says he wants the U.S. to adopt a clear role in Libya, adding he was concerned to see the U.S. send planes to northern Africa after President Obama declared the American role in the conflict would be support only. For WTIU News, I'm Stan Jastrzebski.
House Minority Leader Patrick Bauer and Speaker Brian Bosma have had their first face-to-face negotiations over the Democratic walkout in 3 weeks, but for now, at least, the walkout continues. All sides characterize what Bosma says was a chance meeting as a positive exchange of ideas, but Michigan City Democrat Scott Pieleth cautions that's not the same as having a resolution in sight. Bosma says the current sticking point remains a bill governing when to require union labor in public works contracts. He's still adamant that the only concessions he'll make is to talk about amendments that can be voted on by the full House. Fines against 38 AWOL Democrats have reached $3,150. In other news, today is World Tuberculosis Day. Although TB might not be as widespread as it once was, state health officials say it's still a serious threat in Indiana. Last year, 90 confirmed cases of tuberculosis were reported in the state, with nearly half of them concentrated in Allen, Lake, and Marion counties. The state health department is sponsoring a symposium to educate healthcare providers on diagnosis, treatment, and prevention of tuberculosis in Indiana. Now, how about a look at your weather forecast? For tonight, partly cloudy skies, lows up to 29 degrees. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a 30% chance of rain, highs in the lower 40s. Tomorrow night, cloudy with a 20% chance of rain and snow, lows in the upper 20s. And looking ahead to the 5-day forecast, on Saturday, cloudy with a 60% chance of rain and snow, highs in the lower 40s, lows in the upper 20s. And for more on these stories and other local news, go to indianapublicmedia.org.